Hi, it's Gail with TradersHelpDesk, and this is 4 trades I'm in on the British pound dollar. Now, the reason I'm in these trades is because we're getting a retracement on a higher time frame, specifically on the 240. It's 240 minutes. We should go down to about 2540 is what it's indicating right now. So you can see I've got a couple over here that are going to expire in 26 minutes. I have some over here. It's about an hour and a half until expiration. And I may actually do another one at 2584. Just because I think it's going to be under that by 7 o'clock. As you can see, I just entered at 2584. This is just going to be a very powerful down move because it's coming off of the 240-minute chart. Now let me see if I can get the 240-minute chart over here for you to see. You can see this is the 240-minute. We've had diverging volume. We've also had this magenta dot here. That tells me it's coming down to this yellow line at about 2541. We've also had trend divergence on the THD stochastics. And you can also see right here at the top, we had that reversal bar. So we had 4 different indications that the market was going to go down. And that's pretty much what I'm trading. Because it's from a higher time frame, it means that it's going to move down quicker than if it was just on a 60-minute or a 15-minute. Over here you can see this is a 15-minute chart, and this is in TradeStation. And you can see these yellow lines here indicate where potential support and resistance is. The first area that might have resistance is 2586. That's the pivot line. And then if it clears that, there's a straight shot down to really about 2542 is your first line of support. And then if we go down to if we go up to the 60 minutes, sorry about that, you can see that you had the magenta peak here, pulled back to the ATR, then went up. When it did, it had trend divergence on that. So you've got trend divergence on both the 60-minute and on the 240-minute. And this stochastic is coming down and should hit 20. Now, the stochastics over here on the 15-minute is overextended, but this one is playing out as well as one on the 240-minute. Again, these are great opportunities to do multiple trades on the binary options. Now, on the risk side, you can see that most of my risk is actually pretty low. On the 2612, that had the most risk, and that was about $45. Then I had $35 on one of the 7 a.m.s, about $25 on a 6 a.m., $22 on the 7 a.m., and $25. Now this is really important because I know I can't lose more than what I paid on this when I entered the trade, because these can go against you, and they can go against you very, very quickly. So limiting that risk is really critical when you're doing these trades. Now you can also see on this 2602, I only paid right at about $25, and I've just about doubled that. So I'm going to go ahead and exit this trade. I've captured all but about $8 of this one, so I'm going to exit that one. And that one was about 100%. The other one was about 200%. So Now I just have the 7 a.m. expiration. Okay, as you can see, there's 35 seconds left on this. Now this one I'm going to make max on. This one is questionable because it needs to move down almost 2 pips in the next 25 seconds. So as long as it gets to 94, even though I lost the full potential here. So it's got just a few more ticks. Either way, this trade has covered the losses on these two trades. And again, that was about $500 on both of those trades. But I made $652 on this trade. So not only did I make on the 1 hour binary over here, but I also made it on the 7 a.m. over here, even though two of them were losing trades.